Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey everyone, this is Derrick Broze with the Conscious Resistance Network. I'm not using my normal microphone, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. This is not a normal video that I would typically be doing. This is, I don't want to say it's an emergency broadcast, but it's definitely different than my usual video. I will not be covering the news in this video. I will not be discussing philosophy or anarchism or politics or spirituality. Well, I mean, some of those things are part of the conversation, but as you guys can see by the title of this video, if the video came out right, someone is trying to extort me. Someone has been trying to extort me for the last week and a half. And I'm going to tell you guys all about this because, I think that, there's a lot of sick people. There's a lot of people who would like to harm me or harm those of us who are doing good. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. 11 days ago, someone texted me at my public number that many of you guys know the number, 713-9090382. This is a Google Voice number that I've used since 2012, but I don't really use it much anymore. And 11 days ago, I got a text message from somebody just saying, you're fake, you're not what you preach to be, and I've been watching you for a long time, and I've had access to your stuff, and now I'm ready to expose you. And they sent me an invoice via PayPal telling me to pay them $1,200 by this morning, by today, or I would be exposed. They sent me a clip of a text message that they claimed was from me, and it looked like an old text message I may have sent. I honestly don't know. They basically said, we have text, we have images, we're going to send this to all of your loved ones, and this is, so they're just basically like, pay up, pay $1,200. And let me show you guys. We're here to do this to put this person on blast because today is the 11th day. And if this person wants to try to expose me, then I'll expose myself, because the only person I really give a shit about what they think about me is my partner, Miriam Gomez. The rest of you, I appreciate all your support, but I couldn't care less if you guys think I'm anything, other than, the people in my life and the ones I really care about. Those are the people I care what they think about me. So I've talked to Miriam about this already. I let her know that I'm not sure how this person got into my accounts. They claim that I gave them access, so I could have opened up something. I'm pretty good with security. My passwords could have been better prior to this last week or so, but I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's I'm just going to be honest. There are people who in Houston, activists who don't like me, who've accused me of all kinds of things over the years, and who literally said they're going to do anything to see me go down and to keep me from growing, because people get bitter every time they see that I'm announcing that I've got a new message, and that I've got a new book deal, or I'm reaching new people. Lots of people, seem to get upset by that and triggered by that. It also could just be some random person who found my work and is decided to hack me and look into my past and whatever, and they think they have some incriminating evidence against me or whatever. It could also just be totally random person who just decided to hack me, and they don't know anything about me, and they just want to try to get some money. But guys, I do not think the message is a fraud. The person said things to me. They seem to know my life. Now, obviously, my life is very public. They said things like, "Oh, I know why you ran for mayor." Actually, I'm going to show you guys the text messages in just a moment. They said basically, I know why you ran for mayor, because you just don't want to work a job, and it's just your latest scam to try to scam people out of money or whatever. And if anybody who knows me knows that I'm broke as fuck, and I do this because I love it, and I'm thankful for the payment I do get. But this doesn't seem to be the usual. I've gotten those fake emails, guys, people saying, "Hey, I saw you looked up porn. Well, send me this much Bitcoin or I'm going to expose you." And I'm like, yeah, right. Okay, it's some fake shit. This person specifically messaged my email address, my text message, my phone. Or it's not even a phone. I don't use cell phones. You guys should know that about me. I don't use cell phones. This is part of the reason I don't trust them. But they did, message me through my Google Voice. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things real quick. I'm letting you see my personal PayPal account here. It's not really anything that great. But if you see this, guys, you see down here, this invoice for $1,200 received on May 8th, it happens to have a name. This name could be fake, but if anybody knows who this person is, please, please spread the word. Juan Cosillo is the person who sent this to me. I called PayPal yesterday. I told them what was going on. And they basically said, well, you know, if anybody can send anybody an invoice, it doesn't, you know, it's not like it says it's for a ransom. But basically they said, we'll pass it on to the next department. And I said, please do whatever you can do, because, I mean, do you guys not care that somebody's trying to use your platform to extort somebody else? So it says his name, Juan Cosillo, which again could be a fake name. And that could potentially get him booted off PayPal. And then when you click on it, it has a nickname, Anon Enki. And me and some of my friends who are a bit more industrious than I am when it comes to technology and to unmasking somebody and finding them, have been able to find more about this information. So Anon Enki, Juan Casillo, whoever you really are, we know a little bit about you now too. And I'm not here to play that game, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm putting you out there, man. You think you can hurt me? You think you can harm me? You can't. You know, put me out on blast if you think I'm fake. And I'll just read you guys some of the text messages because I don't want you to see all of my personal shit. I know the real reason you ran for mayor, just to make some extra funds that you could keep. Yeah, anybody can check the public records of my campaign for mayor and can see that we didn't make any money. All the money went towards the campaign, and there's zero money left in there. That's how I wanted it. It wasn't for me to make money. But they said, exactly like all your other manipulative schemes, you only do what you do to make money somehow, since you cannot get a job. Time is ticking. Take my word. You will regret ignoring my request. I have all the time in the world to come up with ways to make your life a nightmare. And then they just kept counting down. 1 week. 2 paths. You take care of the invoice, and I trash this phone. Make believe you do not exist. The other path is opposite. You don't handle the invoice, and I dive deep. So this person claims, you know, they've got access to my shit. You know, I've taken precautions. But, you know, and then on Saturday, the last text I got said, I won't remind you anymore. You get the point. Either path is fine with me. So this is kind of what I've been going through behind the scenes, guys. I'm out there producing content, writing articles. Meanwhile, in the background, I got some motherfucker trying to extort me, telling me that, you know, they're going to expose me. And, you know, let me tell you guys a little bit about what could this person, you know, what could this person reveal? What's the great reveal about, right? Well, I'll tell you guys, I'm not a fucking pedophile. I'm not a child molester. I'm not extorting or stealing money from people. What are the deepest, darkest things in my, you know, in my the skeletons of my closet that somebody could expose? I mean, many of you who know me for a long time, you know that I went to prison 15 years ago. I was addicted to drugs. I had a relationship where there was a couple incidents of violence, both on my part and the other person's part. This is 15 years ago. 12 years ago, and I've apologized about all this. I've been very public about all this. So, you know, that's nothing new. How about, I mean, anybody who's known me for more than a couple years, and I know most of you just know me through YouTube, but those of you who know me personally, you know that I've been a fucking flirtatious guy since I was 13. I've either cheated on or flirted with a woman in every relationship I've ever had since I was 13, including my current relationship. And I've already talked with Miriam about all this. So the worst thing this person could find is maybe some past messages of me being flirtatious with women, or maybe he's got some of my nudie pics. I mean, shit, guys, I've definitely sent some naked pics to, you know, my relationships. I guess I'll say that throughout my life. It's just fucking okay, no big deal, right? Maybe somebody's going to put up a website of pictures of me naked, or personal messages between me and Miriam, or messages I've sent, you know, to other women, and that could harm or cause relationship problem. But at the end of the day, that's my fucking business. That's none of your business. It's not Juan Cosillo, whoever he is, you know, he is business. But I just want to be, you know, you guys, I think most of you don't watch me because you think I'm perfect or anything like that. This guy was like, you're not who you preach. You're pretending to be somebody. You're fake. It's like, I don't think anybody follows me thinking that I'm some perfect human being that is just, you know, fucking floating and walking on water and shit like that. I'm a human being, and I'm out here trying to spread information and wake people up and do it in a real, authentic way, and just be real, you know, just be my fucking self. So I don't know what to expect. If Juan Cosillo is going to send me any more text messages, if PayPal is going to do anything about this, if there's going to be some websites popping up in the next couple of days, you know, exposing Derrick Broze, or if he's going to leak some nude pictures of me or some text messages that, you know, might be embarrassing or could cause some arguments in my relationship. I don't fucking know, guys. But I decided that after the last 11 days of having my own skilled technical friends looking into who this person was, and after talking to PayPal and just basically telling them about what's going on, that the best strategy I could do, of course, is tell Miriam, who is my partner, and tell, you know, I've already been talking about this with some close personal friends who I trust, and then tell you guys. So fuck it. What else can this person do? You know what I mean? Put me on blast. Go out there and expose. If you're listening, Juan Casillo, everybody knows that I'm a flirtatious guy now. Everybody knows that I've cheated on women I've been with. Everybody knows that, you know, I've sent naked pictures to girls, and girls have sent naked pictures to me. So if you want to be a fucking douchebag, if you have any of that stuff, put it out there. If you don't have anything, then go get a life, man. Maybe listen to the things that I'm saying and to the messages we're trying to send out here, because the chances are that you are in my audience and you've been watching according to what you told me, Juan, or whoever you are, you've been watching me for a long time. And the other thing I want to tell you guys is that for those of you who watched my, so on Saturday we had the International Freedom Cell conference call, which was on Zoom, and yesterday I had an event that I was a part of on Ecoversity, which was Zoom. And at the same time, both of those calls were hacked. I don't know if you guys were on the Freedom Cells call in the beginning. There was loud music playing. There was some little kid on there flicking his finger. There was somebody flashing pictures of dicks. You know, it got really disruptive. And it could be this person. It could be totally unrelated. But I in the back of my mind this weekend, I was like, oh, shit, you know, that could be that person fucking with me. And then yesterday during the Ecoversity call, which is not even my event, I'm just a part of it, you know, basically that somebody also hacked the call, started playing crazy music, started, you know, started just disrupting things. And again, it could be totally unrelated. It could just be some dickhead who's just being losers. It's what you guys are, fucking losers. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm going to end this. There's a lot more important things to do. You know, there's a lot more investigations I could be wasting, you know, spending my time on. You know, there's a lot more philosophical and spiritual and positive topics that we could be getting into today, and that I will be getting into today. But I wanted to start this week taking the power away from this dumb motherfucker, because he has no power over me at this point. You know what? Let's fucking put it all out there, right? Like I said, I'm telling you guys about my past. I know you guys didn't think I was perfect in the first place, but just in case Juan thinks I'm being followed by a bunch of cult leaders. Look, I got another text message. Got another text message right now. Yeah. All kinds of crazy people texting me. I mean, this is the thing, guys. I got somebody right now who says, do you think you can just send people to my house to spy on me and I'm just going to forget about you, you fucking idiot? Boy, you sure are stupid, aren't you, Derrick? Like, this is the kind of shit people text me. That literally just came in right now, guys. Like, as I'm saying this, somebody is watching this and is tripping out and they have my number. Your career is over. Stay in your hole, you fucking coward. That's... and I don't even know if this is the same person. This could just be a totally unrelated person. These are text messages I'm getting out right there. So just bring on all the hate. Bring it all on. I fucking thrive on this shit. I will be deleting my numbers. I will be disappearing from my voice. My email is going to be the only way you guys can get in touch with me. And yeah, this is the kind of shit. Look, guys, it could be some random hackers. It could be somebody who's associated with the fucking finders, or somebody who doesn't like the work that I'm doing. More than likely, it's just some random losers. But all right, yeah, they probably are watching this. I'm done, though. Just wanted to put that out there, guys. Fuck you, Juan Casillo. Fuck you, anybody who thinks they can bring me down. We're going to keep exposing the criminals. I'm going to keep working on being a better person every day of my life. I'm going to keep improving. My flaws and things are all out there for the public to see. I've been a cheater. I've been a liar. I've been a drug abuser. I've been a less than perfect human being. But every day I wake up and I strive to be better than I have in the past. So if you want to hold me back in the past, fuck you. You're not going to win. We're going to keep moving forward. Thank you guys for listening. This has been Derrick Broze, the Conscious Resistance Network. Until next time, remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.